Now I'm going to show you something that is going to totally blow your rocks off.
Hi. How are you?
Hello. I think you guys got a new band happening here. Hey guys. Oh, there you go, huh? All right.
I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. If you have a problem, turn off your station.
Yeah, wasn't even paying attention. I'm glad I was brought up first. What's going on, everyone? Happy Wednesday. Just want to let everyone know too. I fucking quit. I put my notice in about winter. Fuck winter. I'm done. I put my notice in. Let everyone know. So yeah, maybe I put my 2 weeks in. So it's got to March. Then I'm out. So that's about it. That's all was good with me. Thank you everyone for showing up on this lovely fucking freezing Wednesday. So I'm going to bring these two motherfuckers in. Come join us. There we go. What's up, boys?
You know, I feel like I haven't seen you guys in 2 weeks.
True.
Because I haven't.
You haven't.
It feels like
nice.
it hasn't been long enough either.
It's been nice. 2 week notice.
Has been, hasn't it? two week notice.
Has been.
Has been.
So, Kurt, thanks for skipping dinner and hanging out with us tonight. I know you just got done with work, so appreciate it. Just foregoing sustenance to hang out with your boys.
Pretty soon, my ribs will be showing, and I'll be able to suck my own dick.
Ooh.
Oh. Ethiopian style.
Yep.
Love it.
Crush me with a bag of rice.
Hey, we have a lot to get to, boys, tonight. I think this is going to be a whatchamacallit? A fun-filled, packed show. Because as you all know, I was going to discuss this last week, but I wasn't here. The new Dream Theater dropped on the 7th, and I have a little bit or a lot to say about it.
7th.
So.
Well, we've been on the edge of our seat waiting for your tutelage on the new Dream Theater.
Yeah, we couldn't wait. So what's your thoughts?
What?
What's your thoughts?
Wait, do you want to get into this already?
This just in. Renus Pinko, fuck Dream Theater.
It's colder than a witch's cock.
Yeah, we got to get the particulars out of the way, Brian. The 1, 2, 3s before we can get into the meat.
Yeah, addition and subtraction before multiplication and division. I mean, come on, Beesman.
I have no idea what the fuck you guys are talking about, but go ahead.
Perfect.
Bo Zeke wants to know, how much snow have you gotten up there, Beesman?
I think we have recently we got like 4 or 5 inches. But the real
So you had to measure that like twice with your wiener.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So it went halfway up the shaft, and I knew it was about 4 inches, so we were all right. And then the real issue was Sunday night. It poured. It was absolutely pouring, and then it got super cold, and it's been below 30 degrees ever since. There was about 1.5 inches thick a layer of ice in my driveway and all over. It's just been treacherous.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Well, we have a winter advisory tonight.
Good. Go fuck yourself. Enjoy
which
that.
Is kind of weird. It's supposed to be like the mid 40s today, like 45, 47. Then it was supposed to drop down. But it was like 35 today when I picked up Ellie, and it's still 35 now.
35.
Feels like 24. And we might get snow at around 11 p.m. So in about 2 hours time,
Good. Fuck you.
So they'll cancel school for a month because of tonight.
Definitely.
Yeah. Can't handle it down here.
It's true.
Yep.
Jimmy D, 1974, coming in the back door.
Well, he caught the clap from Boner Jams.
With the Z.
It's true.
What's
It
it
is
supposed
true.
to go down to tonight?
What's up, Jimmy?
Should have checked that.
You son of a bitch.
Thrice.
How's it out in Washington?
Who fucking cares? What is this, the weather hour?
Well, I thought these were the particulars you were talking about.
Yeah.
No. You know, when you go to the local coffee shop and you see all the old gray hairs sitting there talking about the weather and the fucking stock market.
Mhm.
We're not there yet, boys. Let's talk about real shit.
Almost. Well, if it was like normal weather right now, we probably wouldn't be discussing it.
I mean, who really gives a fuck what the weather is where I'm at?
Beesman
No one.
does.
I got
care.
38,000 people here and one person cares. We just lost one. Son of
I
a
care
bitch.
because Steven's there, and I care about Steven. So I want to know what's going on in Steven's world.
I sent you a video of me driving through 6 inches of fresh powder today.
Powder. So Kurt drove in it and then he's fucking snorted it.
Mhm.
You know, we don't need plows on these roads. We got Kurt out here.
Yeah. I told you I've never done cocaine, but I've smelled it.
Smelled it, and he's also thrown fucking coffee on people driving by. So.
And
Yeah.
pennies. Oh, Patty, how you doing?
What's up, Patty?
She cares what the weather is in
Yakima.
State. Yeah.
Thank you, Patty. It's great to see you.
What's up, Patty?
Yeah.
Good. So
I'm just imagining Jay's nose sucking up the snow off my driveway.
Good thing I never did coke. 'Cause there'd be
3
none
passes.
left. There'd be none left. The cartels would be like, we got to get more for this motherfucker.
Columbia would implode.
He's doing a lot. The fucking Gulf of Jay Hannon is what it would be. Jay America.
Nostrils.
That'd be the shit, man. Don't have to worry about
Man.
the fucking cartels when I'm in town.
Yep. 8 ball up each nostril.
Yeah.
Same time.
Same time.
I know. Go ahead.
We went to a you guys ever have that boba shit? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the tea with the balls.
Yeah, tea with
Mike
balls.
Balls tea.
Tea. He should have his own signature fucking boba tea. Balls tea. Mike Balls tea. So there's a boba joint that opened up in North Myrtle Beach. You know the Publix Beesman? You know the Publix Plaza, whatever the hell it's called?
Yeah.
So one opened up right in there. And I didn't even fucking know it was there. So, you know, Ellie and Jeannie like boba tea.
Big
So we
ass
went there
straw.
for the first time. Yeah, the big straw. It's just weird because, like, I don't even know what the fuck flavor Ellie and Killian got, but Killian had about a sip and a half, and then all he wanted to do is have the boba balls out of the tea so he could fucking make a solar system out of them.
Did you get kimchi flavored?
I don't know what it was. It was some like berry with strawberry bobas in it. I took a few sips of his. It was actually really good. I felt like shit. I felt like I drank something that was fucking toxic.
Remember those?
Dude,
Remember those Orbeez? Those little balls that you put in water and they expand. That's what it's like.
yeah.
Yeah, those beverages are made for women. Like the straws are basically like flaccid, or not flaccid, like
Urethra.
yeah. They're huge. They're like simulating like sucking boners.
Well, hold on a second, because I'm talking about Ellie drinking one, so that's not what I want to fucking think about right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jeannie had like a like some like brown sugar one, but the boba were like coffee flavored bobas in there. It wasn't terrible, but I don't know.
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett. Yeah, there should be a Boba Fett one too. Anyway, I don't know. It's weird. It's like you have like 3 sips of it. You have like 3 sips of it, and it's like too much. Oh. But it's not my thing. I'd rather have a fucking milkshake.
Hell yeah. Or a blizzard.
Yeah.
Speaking of milkshakes, the Shamrock shakes are back at McDonald's.
Oh, snap. Already? Oh, it's not too
Opening
early.
Salvos is the beginning of spring.
I have a confession to make. What flavor is Shamrock Shake? Because I've never had one.
What?
What flavor would you think it is?
Mint?
It's not. No, it's not. Well, it's not green apple. I thought you were gonna say. Yeah, it's fucking like it's a peppermint fucking
Wintergreen?
yeah. It's fucking
Kodiak?
delicious.
Chew?
It's fucking
Spearmint.
shit.
Spearmint.
When I worked at Devitt's back in the day, for lunch in the weekend, we would always make runs to McDonald's, and the honeys that when we were like 16, 17 years old, hitting on the honeys, they give us free Shamrock Shakes.
They gave them to you because they wanted you to get the fuck off the property.
Yeah,
either
Shamrock Shakes bring the boys to the yard.
Yeah. But they
They're
used
so
to actually be like mint ice cream.
Mhm.
And now it's like they fucking put a vanilla milkshake in a cup and then they
Yeah,
put the
coloring.
syrup in the fucking, so it's not legit.
It's still the shit,
Are-
though.
Yeah, they
Is
are.
it syrup or syrup? Here we
Syrup,
go.
syrup.
We could make a list.
Syrup.
If it was a U like sugar, it would be syrup. Jason,
Sir, you're up.
Shit.
Kurt, you've never had a Shamrock Shake.
No. And Steven's favorite ice cream is chocolate chip mint.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Not my cup
Well,
of tea.
go get him a Shamrock Shake tomorrow, man.
Yeah, be a fucking dad and take him to get a Shamrock Shake. Damn it, it's gonna be amazing.
Maybe Friday.
Okay.
I can't tomorrow. Done deal.
Oh yeah,
I'll send a photo and I'll put it on our Instagram page.
yeah. We'll all get one.
Yeah, I'll get one.
I'll bring the kids Friday, and I'll get diarrhea and you go green shit. Hold on, I got something. Everybody's putting something stupid up. All right, I got these. And these ones are already broken.
Where's the John Wayne Gacy's?
Caleb's got those. Wouldn't you just want to hose her fucking face off? I mean, look at
You got the triple rectifier on.
that.
Can you
Shit.
guys hear the fucking coyotes outside my house? Right
Oh,
I
I'd
thought it was
shoot
my
those
stomach.
bastards.
I thought it was Kurt's stomach because he hasn't eaten yet.
Mikey
Andy.
Mojo.
Maggie.
What's up, Andy? Good to see you, bud.
And Randy he
Everyone,
filled in a little bit for me last week.
Thoughts and prayers with Andy Carson's father. He's in the emergency room tonight.
Oh man, Andy, thinking about you, bud.
Yeah. If you see any hot nurses, show them the live stream, Andy.
Who do we do that with one time? Who was that?
That was
Paul.
No, it was Caleb.
What did we do it with Caleb one time?
Yeah.
Oh,
he was-
on like this old Saturday night show, right?
I don't know. Hold on one second. Brody's losing his shit because it's the coyotes. Hold on. I'll be right back.
What's he doing?
Are you sure it's the Sibian? It's not the
He's making-
coyote.
He's making sure our dogs are not outside. So
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, thanks, Randy, for filling in. Unbelievable views.
Oh. Haven't hit this in a while.
Big bucks, big money.
You better get my boy Steven a fucking shamrock steak. Oh,
What is that? Is that corned beef?
What would that taste like? Put that syrup, that green syrup, Kurt, all over a fucking medium rare steak.
Yeah, with some 4-leaf clover garnish.
Yeah. Garnish.
Love you, Ben Tom.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, now I want one. Hey, did you are you a Frosty dude from Wendy's? You like Frosty?
Oh, the best.
Did you try the salted caramel one?
Caramel?
Here we go again.
No, I haven't.
Dude, holy fuck.
I just like using the spoon.
Oh yeah, me too. What'd you think I was doing with it?
Yeah, I know.
Up my
Are
ass?
they still out?
I don't know. We got one maybe, I don't know, month and a half ago. I think we got like what did we get? I'm trying to think. We got a bunch of different ones because of course, the kids, they like hear a different flavor and they're like, I don't want that. And then when they try it, they want it,
Yeah.
So we got like 3 salted caramel and then 3 chocolates. And of course, Jeannie gets stuck eating the chocolate because everyone wanted the salted caramel.
That's the classic, man. The chocolate.
Mm.
So good. Dip your fries in it.
Oh yeah, delicious. I wasn't a fan of the vanilla frosty. It's kind of like, eh.
Dude, a chocolate frosty with a baconator.
Yeah.
At the at Five Guys in your mouth, they have a bacon milkshake.
I had one. Well, not from there. I had one from where was it? Was it from there?
What's next at Five Guys? The peanut shell milkshake.
Have you ever?
Did you have the bacon one?
Yeah, it was good.
Really?
Yeah, it was like maple. It was like a maple syrup milkshake with like the chunks of bacon. And it was maple flavored bacon. It was fucking dope.
Yeah, I felt like I'm trying to think if it was from there or if it was from what's the other fucking place that does that?
Oh, that's great.
God, Kevin. They were new and they were like giving them out to a few people. Like, hey, this is our new milkshake. Like, and I'm thinking, yeah, because nobody wants to fucking try a bacon milkshake.
Breakfast sausage.
I'm all about. Whoa!
Big bucks. Big money.
Maggie Mojo.
Thanks, Mojo. You're the man.
And I'm all about sweet and salty together. Balls,
Uh-huh.
Vaginas.
like peanut butter and jelly. Like that's fucking the best shit ever.
Peanut butter and fluff. Rules.
Peanut butter and fluff. I had two peanut butter and fluff sandwiches last week.
Did you?
Fluff.
Yep.
What's that?
Was this like your pre-hockey workout meal?
No, it's I either have a peanut butter and jelly 99% of the time, or sometimes I'll bust out the old fluff.
What's fluff?
What? Are we in a time warp here?
Not right now. Doesn't even know what a shamrock shake is. Doesn't know what fluff.
Is it caramel or apricot?
Like marshmallow fucking peanut butter, if that's what you want to call it. All right, we got to. God damn it.
Kurt, you've never had fluff? Like peanut butter and fluff and nutter?
No.
Oh,
All right, hold on.
I've been fluffed before.
You've been a fluffer before?
I've been fluffed.
Sure.
I've seen it.
All right, Kurt. Let me make sure there's no okay. If there's no way you haven't seen this phone before.
Phone.
Phone. Here. Peep
Thanks
it.
again, Mikey. You're the man.
Yes.
No? Okay.
Yes.
You've seen it.
It's used for like making dessert and shit, right?
Yeah, you
I
can
mean,
put on
you-
ice cream.
you
It's like
can.
whenever I have ice cream, I put fluff or marshmallow sauce on my ice cream. It's the best.
I would love to compare my pantry to Jay's.
Didn't I send you a picture of my pantry a few weeks ago?
You did.
And your panties.
Oh shit.
There is like zero junk food in this house.
Really?
Zero.
Well, you don't have little kids in the house. That's why.
Well,
Dude,
still,
junk
I
food
mean,
is for me and my all that shit in the fucking pantry. I eat that. I should be 350 pounds.
my wife's kind of a health nut. So if I need a snack, I got to go out in the backyard and graze in the fucking grass.
Great. Just mow the lawn and fucking empty the grass shavings into a goddamn milkshake.
The grazer.
Kurt, have you ever had a McGriddle from McDonald's?
Yeah, they're like 800 calories.
Yeah, they're fucking amazing.
Yeah,
They're
per
delicious.
bite. Per
Yeah,
bite.
they're delicious.
They are.
Absolutely
Pancakes
fucking
are that's my crutch right there, man.
Yeah. That's your like
Oh,
junk
yeah.
food go-to?
No, I just love if I go have breakfast somewhere, like at a sit down cafe, pancakes every time.
What about
Pancake.
French toast?
Pancakes.
Yeah.
Do you get the special pancakes like in like pumpkin pancakes?
Oh, the pumpkin
or
spice
apple?
pancakes or
Yeah, pumpkin spice or banana.
Fuck yeah.
So Jay, it goes pancakes, waffles, French toast.
well,
But
French
my
toast.
wife and Steven,
Okay,
they
yeah.
like French toast.
It depends. I don't like those super duper like eggy wet French toast. I don't like that shit.
hmm
I like real deal fucking good French toast. I love that shit. I could eat like 15 of them sons of bitches.
Stack them high.
So the McGriddle or the McShittle, I think I've only had it maybe 2 or 3 times since its inception in 2007 or something. That shit came out.
The mixed shittle.
McShittle. Dude, number one, every time I've had it, I've completely exploded afterwards, which isn't a surprise to anybody who knows me. And you have to lather, dude, when you mix it with like syrup, oh my God. It's like,
Doesn't it have syrup in it?
yeah, you need more.
Huh.
It's so good.
R2 likes the blue waffle.
The blue waffle, what's that?
Look it up. Don't show it.
Oh,
Oh,
should I look it up on oh, what's the website?
Brazzers?
No. What's the
No,
website?
you gotta
we
do
look at?
Urban Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you can, and then have Sally Sorhold dictate it. Go down the wrong tube.
Now I almost spit it out. I want to spit Coca-Cola
Mm.
all over my shit on here. Jesus
Mixed
Christ. Mixed
is
shit.
that regular Coke?
Yeah, just regular Coke. I needed to pick me up for tonight.
Do you have any monsters left upstairs?
Now I drink like a monster maybe one every like 2 months now.
Okay.
What's that?
Cherry Coke Zero.
Hell yeah.
Oh. Seto. Fruitcake Tony, what's happening?
Yo, what's up, Cakes? We got Cakes and Cheeks here.
Mhm.
2/3 of the menagerie.
Cakes.
Oh, Ed's here too.
Oh, Ed's here too?
The Brildo, you ever have a fluffer nutter?
Oh, yeah. DeBrildo was talking about strawberry fluff.
Strawberry fluff.
I see the picture right there.
Oh, holy shit. Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
I have not seen that in the store. See, now they got to make grape fluff. Then I might be interested.
Grape pop rules.
Grape pop.
Yeah.
What would you rather have, like orange crush, like orange soda, or grape soda?
Most of them are about 12 to 16 inches long, about the size of your finger.
How big is
That
it?
was loud.
Love dogs.
Oh, Jay, here we go. Patty Dill with the win.
What?
Your new favorite best friend.
The original Green Monster is the greatest flavor known to man. Yep.
Do you ever fuck with
melts
any
the
other
snow.
energy drinks besides that monster?
Oh yeah. I've had
Juice.
like name them. I've had remember Full Throttle?
Dude, yeah.
That was a favorite for a while, and I always wondered after I drank it, I got terrible diarrhea, and so I stopped drinking those.
And like odd shaped erections, right?
Yeah, it would go like sideways at the tip. Like,
While
you
having
know,
diarrhea.
yeah.
Yeah.
What about
Like-
Nos?
Simultaneous.
Yes.
I never had
that's like the blue can.
Mm-hmm.
I thought those were pretty good. Rockstar Energy was almost like you take a sip, you're like, I don't know if I like this, and then you keep drinking, and you're like, it's not bad, you know.
Yeah, it looks like it would stain your teeth.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite are Ghosts. You ever have those?
I had
Uh-huh.
a
Those are good.
Swedish Fish one a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Those shits are good.
Serge. Remember Surge?
Serge.
Serge.
Surge.
Energy drinks and chocolate cashews. Oh my god.
Kurt, do you drink energy drinks?
I'd probably say maybe one a month. If I'm driving home and I'm tired, I'll get a Red Bull.
Hmm.
Blueberry Red Bull is my favorite.
Sugar free or just the regular?
They don't make sugar-free blueberry, I don't think.
No.
But I get the small can. You know, I don't get the monster dogs.
Okay.
Yeah, man, Kuda used to live off Bang Energy.
Yeah, he was a proud sponsor as well.
Yeah. Yeah, those shit's, I mean, anything in moderation is fine, you know, but when you start drinking a lot of this stuff all the time, you know. Bees, remember, I think I told you this story. When I was recording Byzantine in 2000, it might have been 14 or 13, might have probably 14.
Mhm.
Matt Wolf, rest in peace. I think he drank 8 monsters one night while we were tracking drums.
Holy shit. 8?
Yes.
Do
It was
we
either
know?
7. It was either 7 or 8. He just kept, and I was like, dude, you have a fucking heart attack behind the drum kit, and it's only me and you here.
Yeah.
You know?
God, 8.
I don't know CPR. Do you guys remember when Bent Tom dressed up as Mama Mancuda and he poured the Bang energy drink all over himself?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
8?
Damn.
And how
Yeah.
long
That's
period of time? Like 2, 3, 4 hours?
Let me try to think. It was probably about 4 hours.
Holy
How
shit.
did he not die?
Yeah, 2,000 grams of fucking caffeine.
Oh my god.
And how many grams of sugar? Right? How many grams of sugar is in a fucking 16-ounce Monster?
Let's look it up.
Like, I'd be fucking.
His carb intake must have been just absurd.
I don't think he's counting carbs, drinking 8
20
cans.
27 grams of sugar.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's not terrible. It's not great.
No, hold
Well,
on.
that's one serving. That's one serving.
And there's
like
2 servings
27
in each can.
servings.
I don't know. Why did they do that shit? Just to make it look
Like
Healthier
it's
than
healthier.
less than it is? Who's going to open one of those and only drink one serving?
Exactly. Still
They
not
look-
as dumb as snorting a guitar pick.
Oh, man. It's a classic.
That was one of the greatest moments on fucking YouTube live streams.
Yeah.
So he had Ben Tom saying 216 grams of sugar in 8 cans.
Damn.
And plus all the extra bullshit that's in those things.
Yeah, all the dye. Dye number
I don't even know
7.
Dye, but
Yellow.
oh man, drink 8 of those and you'll cut the most epic wrestling promo ever. Mosaic.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, dude, I got a can of Coke here.
Coke.
I mean, this is very surprising, but maybe not. Let's see if he can read this shit.
Yeah,
you see
39
how many-
grams of carbs.
See, the first thing you're looking at is fucking carbs. Look at the sugar.
Yeah, because I work out.
Yeah.
I work out, bro. 39 grams of sugar in a 12-ounce Coca-Cola.
Yeah, so there's
It's
54
the best
grams.
flavor, though, man. Sorry, Brian.
There's 54 grams of sugar. The judge just sent me a photo of
His dick.
can drinking and his cock.
His cock looks like a can.
It does, and it's got nutrition facts on his dong too. It's pretty
That dude out there.
And it has the wide mouth. Remember the wide mouth?
good for him.
All right, 1 can, 54 grams of sugar.
Yeah.
It looks like it says includes 54 grams of added sugars, 108%. It looks like it says, isn't it? Is that just me? Or does it look like it says 108%? All right, never mind.
It does say 108%.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, daily value, 108%.
You're having more.
Shit.
You don't even need to eat.
No. Yeah, just have a can of Monster a day, and that's your diet.
Damn.
It's good for the liver.
Wow. Now, what is this? Hold on. 7/8. That's why I always try to find the Mexican Cokes are delicious, man.
Mhm.
Yep. It's real cane sugar instead of fucking corn syrup.
It's actually
Well-
a real cane in there as well.
This isn't political, but RFK, I believe, wants to make Coca-Cola have cane sugar in it instead of fucking corn syrup in America. So let's see if
There's
that
a
happens.
shortage. That's why they switched to corn syrup.
And also the cost. Yeah, the cost was high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can have a $10 can of pop.
Be some good fucking pop.
Let's write him a letter and tell him to bring back the cane sugar for Sammy's Beach Bar rum as well.
I tried before I knew you guys.
Have you
I
seen
tried.
RFK? That dude's fucking jacked.
He is.
His voice gets me though.
I
How's
think his
that?
voice gets everybody.
It's real gravelly and
It's like up and down. Like somebody's shaking the shit out of him. when
Little
he's
scrub.
talking. Oh man. So Beesman, you had a birthday recently. I'm sure you want to tell everybody about it, no?
Yeah, I'm 44 now.
Are you really?
M
Yeah.
tits. 44
M.
M's.
Damn, I guess we missed that. We missed that opportunity.
It's crazy. 'Cause I
Didn't we?
feel mentally I'm regressing. You know, each year it's just become a little more immature as we go. So it's good.
Jay, do you notice this?
Yeah, you actually put Beesman's face in there. Dude, I can't tell if it's really Brian or not.
The only way you can tell is the 5 o'clock shadow.
What do you
We need to get bees in one of those stocking caps.
I look like
Oh,
a
man.
file in that picture.
Hey, he might be. Is that really him?
No, that's me.
Ryan Reynolds?
No, you should have switched somebody's face with Ryan Reynolds.
Oh. That's hey, we still have time.
We have time.
I had
Yeah,
to do a
let's-
double take on whether she was wearing undergarments.
Jeannie
Yeah.
said the same thing. She's like, where are her underwear? I was like, they're there.
Straight vag is out.
Vagisil.
Well, when this got uploaded to YouTube, the thumbnail, I was like, how long is it going to be before it gets taken down?
Does she have Hulk hands?
Oh yeah, look at that. Looks man hands. Look at Beesman.
Oh my god.
That's good.
my look of disgust on my face.
Kurt Reeves.
What made you pick Ricky Rax to be included on this?
Well, I did a search for famous movie posters or something. And then when I saw this one, I'm like, oh, perfect. I'm like, but who's Trinity going to be? And I was thinking
Yeah.
Alexa Bliss. And I'm like, no, it's got Ricky Rax would be funnier than fucking picking Alexa Bliss for that.
Surprised
So
it didn't get taken down with the quarter of an areola showing.
Yeah. Well, that shows how many people watch the fucking show.
It's the third quadrant of her areola. So.
Yeah.
Looks like a landing pad on a fucking hospital.
God. 44M. Now, I just wonder, I hate thinking of shit like this. The dick hanger from the Gatrix.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine being like in your late 70s and you got huge knockers like that. I mean, does it come a time when you get them removed?
Yeah, there's no way that she could survive. She'll have like osteoporosis and just be hunched over, and there's no way. It'd be horrible.
And another thing,
Never
Her areola
never sleep
would have
through
to have like scraping on the ground.
I don't want to be Mr. Negative here, Mr. like shit talker, but I just feel like, listen, when you look like that, the only thing that anybody looks at you for is for fucking to pump. You know what I mean?
I wonder if
Pump you up.
she walks by like babies and they're just like,
Yep. B's been looking at him. I'm
if I
thirsty
really
for milk.
look like that, oh God, it's fucking horrifying.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, those tits are pretty gross, but whatever. But she likes Under the Bus Network, doesn't she, Beesman?
No,
Mm-hmm.
she's not.
Good. I hope she doesn't. Her and her big knockers.
So Jay,
Yeah.
I know you've been waiting patiently for 2 weeks to discuss the new arrival of Dream Theater. What's
40 minutes tonight.
what's your thoughts on the new Petrucci Portnoy collab?
Well, surprisingly, I really, really like the album. I think it's the best Portnoy Dream Theater album since Train of Thought, which came out, I believe, in 2003. A lot of people might argue that, but that's fine. You have your favorites, and I have my favorites. I think so. I can't stop listening to it. I have my issues, which if anybody knows me, that shouldn't surprise anybody that I have my issues. And the majority of the issues are with Jordan Rudess. I mean, dude, can you fucking not put piano in every chorus on the album except I think one? And it's in the pre-chorus of that song. The other one that I'm talking about has piano in it. And he does the same shit in every fucking one. He just rides the chord progression and he does these little runs. These what do they call them in like for fucking piano? Like if you were going to tell somebody to do one of those things.
A run, isn't it?
It's all over the fucking album. And it drives me up a wall. I just don't know how to I would love to fucking just talk to him. Not that he would give a shit. Not that he would give a shit. He's obviously, because I believe Jordan Rudess is the most talented musician in Dream Theater. He really is.
I think Jordan Rudess is 82 years old as well.
He might be.
Silver State is welcome.
It's just the same shit. It's like rinse and repeat with him. He does the same fucking thing. And some of the cool stuff he does, like on the album, if he uses a cool like keyboard patch or something, everything is like in the same vein as the vibe of the music. Which, yeah, for a lot of stuff, that's fine. You don't want to change but I mean, again, I hate to harp on Kevin Moore in Dream Theater because it was only fucking 2 albums and 3 if you want to include the first piece of shit. But I only talk about 2. Like he would have parts come in that completely like, ooh, we're going there now. Like just add a whole different element to the part that's already there. That made it like just add an extra layer of, ooh, that's the shit. Does Jay have any history with Satone? Who's that?
I don't know. I think maybe Fatone, Joey Fat One from NSYNC.
I don't even know which one that is.
He's the fat one.
Okay. So
Brian.
What?
Said Brian knows.
Oh.
The NSYNC crew.
He's my only big issue with the album.
Okay.
There's another thing, I mean, I know Mike Mangini, you just can't argue with his talent either. And he and Portnoy are definitely 2 different drummers. And I understand that too. But you would think that after 6 albums of Mangini doing ungodly things to the drums on those albums, were like, you couldn't even, you need like 5 limbs to do some of the shit he does. You think Portnoy would have like ramped it up, like, all right, I'm back. I got something to prove here a little bit.
5
And-
monsters.
Yeah, 8 monsters tracking fucking drums. And he really like stuck to what he does well. And it's fine. It works for Dream Theater. But I was just kind of hoping for a little more. He like sticks to this. It's almost like if Eddie Van Halen, when like with the Sammy era or something, like only did tapping.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Which he did kind of like anchor on that a lot as his Van Halen's career went. I get it. But it's just like all the fucking the fucking quad shit with the a lot of that all over the place. Some parts I feel like the drums could have been a little more interesting, and he just sits back and does whatever. But again, it's Mike Portnoy. He's not the same drummer he was on Images and Words, Awake, or Change of Seasons. Like that version of Mike Portnoy has been dead since 1995.
Wow.
It's true. He was a different drummer back then. Let's see. Who else do I have a problem with?
Production.
Well, again, I feel like they do need an outside producer, not to come in from like step one of like to do pre-pro with them and really craft the songs. I don't want that. I still want Dream Theater to be Dream Theater. But there are certain times on the album where it's just like, all right, you've done this 15 times already on the other 7 songs.
Mm-hmm.
Like this, it's normal. It's human instinct, whether you're a musician, whether you're an artist, whether you're everybody, or even just in conversation. You ever notice like a lot of people, they'll always go back to like the same words or phrases or the way they say certain things. It's the same fucking thing in music. Musicians tend to, a lot of times, they'll do the same shit, same habits. Whereas a producer can come in, all right, you've done that same thing on the 2 songs that we just tracked. Let's find a different, thing, different chord progression or different melody, or let's end on this note instead of that note type of shit.
Outside perspective.
Yes, an outside ear, and they've really been guilty of it the past number of albums.
How many have they produced?
I want to say ever since whatchamacallit? What's the Falling Into Infinity was, I believe, the last album they had an outside producer in there.
See, in my opinion, Jay, I think a lot of these bands think or want to produce their own album because they feel like they can't express themselves. These record companies should allow them to produce one album on their own, to get it out of their system, and then go back to finding a producer to challenge you. I mean, not to bring up Van Halen, but I'm going to. I mean, look at OU812. That's the one album they produced themselves, and sonically, it's the worst.
Yeah. You're not wrong there. And again, I think when you become as, Dream Theater, think about it, right? They're fucking prog metal. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But the one prog metal band, obviously besides Rush or whatever, and you can, I'm sure, name a few others, but that heavy to really cross over, like they're, for the type of music they play, they're fucking huge, And I think when you get to that point, it's the band that says, you know what, maybe we should just get an outside perspective here. But the ego and we want to do things our way and shit like that, I get it. And obviously maybe it's working. Maybe it's just me being picky and like my ear is noticing things. I've talked to Mike Balls about this fucking a bunch of times over the past few weeks. And he kind of we kind of hear the same things a lot of times. Like, oh yeah, I noticed that when they did that, this happened, or they should have, maybe done something different. I can go on all fucking night about this shit, but the last song in the album, I feel like there's some cool parts, but then the whole outro section, just the vocals are just kind of like, oh my God, it just keeps going and going. And You know, sometimes you have to know when to fucking know when to hold, know when to walk away, shit like that. You know, Mangini, Labrie.
Mhm.
Like when you listen to him sing live and then listen to him on the album, it's like two different fucking people,
Oh man.
right? Like live, it's like Jesus Christ, dude. Like somebody turn his fucking mic off. I just want to hear the band. But his voice sounds fucking pretty good on the album. Yep, fucking with his vest,
Best.
you know. And one thing I will say about Petrucci is, I mean, he's a fucking monster. Nobody can argue that. But again, I hate harping on old albums. But when you listen to like earlier Dream Theater, there was more ear candy in the guitar playing, whether it be overdubs with acoustic guitars during chord progressions, whether it be harmonic runs where you know, like hitting fucking harmonics to like liven up a part. Fucking whammy bar gymnastics, like shit like that from the early Dream Theater stuff. That I remember listening to that shit for like the first time, going, "Whoa!" Like it just sticks out, and you're like, "What was that?" You know, like little cool shit like that. There's really nothing like that on the new album. I mean, there's some cool things like that flanger part, Brian, in Dead Asleep.
Yeah.
That part's the shit. But again, they do it one time. They could have tied that in at the end as well, like when they did the whole outro section that goes on way too fucking long.
Way too long.
Way too fucking long.
Yep.
That's again, that's a producer thing coming. Hey guys, this fucking outro, like you got to end the song. You know, I know you want to have 8-minute songs, 12-minute songs everywhere, but it's just getting monotonous at this point. Like it's too much.
Yep.
You know, but all in all, dude, I think it's a kick-ass album. It's definitely better than, yeah, and it's definitely better than I was expecting. It is. And
Agreed.
the parts, yeah. And the last thing I'll say about the production is the fucking kick drum on like 3/4 of the songs is not loud enough.
Mm.
Like, I don't know what the hell happened. And Andy Sneap mixed it, who's fucking phenomenal. You know, like the last song on the album, the Shadow Man Incident, kick drum is fine on that album or on that song. But like the majority of the album, it's not loud enough. You know, and fucking metal, especially that type of shit, that kick drum's got to fucking hit. Can't sound like the guy's tapping it.
He'll get to it, Judge. He'll get to it in 5 minutes.
I think your boy Rudis, the best song is Midnight Messiah. I thought throughout the song, he put some cool parts in it, like more of like samples, just to add layers and more atmospheric shit to it.
Yeah.
That song is the only song in the album I don't have any issue with him on. That song is awesome, by the way. That and Dead Asleep are my two favorite.
Well, do you know the last song, that cool heavy part that comes in, that fucking riff, you know, like speeds it up. Dude, Rudis comes in with this goofy, like it's a fucking game show. You know, then they have this samba part. You know what part I'm talking about in that song? It's like, where does this shit come from? That's what I'm saying. If I was in the producer's chair, I'd be like, guys, I know you can play any fucking style of music, and I get it. It's fun. Do it live.
Or do it in a different song.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Like that's what they do at times with Dream Theater. They do shit. I'm just like, this has nothing to do with the rest of the song.
Yep.
But as I think the average listener can't get into Dream Theater because of shit like that, because their songs are too long and it goes all over the place.
Yeah. You know, you're especially the fact that this is kind of a concept album and it's about nightmares and dreams and all of this shit. And the song is Shadow Man Incident, and you're doing a fucking samba jam. Like, what are you guys doing? You know, I get it. It's probably fun for you guys to do it, especially, you know, how many albums are you into your career? And you do whatever the fuck you want.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Do it live. That's something you bust out during a live show where it's like, oh, the crowd's like, oh yeah, we're fucking. Come on. It's fucking. It's dumb.
Or like I don't know, like a segue track, like something that goes in between songs. I just don't think that has not. Yeah, I don't like it. Not
Yep.
in that song.
Brian has held this top 5 list comment up here for 9 minutes.
9 minutes.
9
He's
minutes.
so
False
he's
flag
so
hit me up.
excited.
I gotta.
No,
Yeah,
because
I prefer Serenian over Rudis too, Steve Brand. I'm with you.
So I really don't have a lot of respect for Jay very often, but when we talk about production, I really I really enjoy Jay's takes. I think this is like Jay's wheelhouse. So I think Yosinir asked a really good question. Jay, give us your top 5 albums of all time, considering only production, because I'm curious too. I know a few of them, but I'm just curious.
That's really tough to just pick 5. I'll just pick the 5 I can think of off the top of my head. How about that?
Go ahead.
So I got to pick the Black Album.
Of course.
I got to pick.
Wait, hold on. Before you say anything else, are you doing the Black Album due to the drums, or do you like everything about it? Like
I love
bass,
everything about it.
Okay.
Everything. It just, again, it's that. Yeah, it definitely sounds like a Bob Rock production with the snare drum and shit like that he's known for. But I just think, like, you instantly know it's Metallica as well. As soon as that album, dude, you go to a fucking like a baseball game or a football game, even if you're watching it on the TV, and fucking Enter Sandman comes on over the fucking PA, it's just like, damn, man. Like it's a fucking work of art as far as production goes.
The 90s, man.
Yeah. Another one would be Queensryche Empire.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck else? And it's not just the production on Empire. It's the mixing. Like, I think James Jimbo Barton mixed it, I think, right? James Jimbo Barton. I think he mixed it. They actually brought him on the road for that tour to put in all the extra effects that they use, like vocal echoes. Like they had him actually like put that shit in live.
That's awesome.
So their live show was like, as close to the album as possible. What else would be on there? Oh, this is too tough to spring on me. And you can go different eras too. Like maybe there's a 70s album that is like, damn.
Boston.
Or like, what about like Dark Side of the Moon or something?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't put it on my top 5 for me, but I mean that album is a fucking amazing. Yeah, Hysteria. You can't argue with Hysteria. I mean, everybody knows I do not like fake drums or programmed drums for the most part, but I don't want to hear Def Leppard sound any different than how they sound on that album. You've had 10 minutes to think.
That's funny.
Rick Allen doesn't fake it. Yeah, there's I bet if I went through my playlist right now, I'd be like, oh, this album, this album, this album, this album. But I'm not going to have you guys sit through that. Oh, Brian. What? Go ahead.
Which album do you prefer sonically? Omega Collide or Imbuing?
Oh, God. It's not even close. Omega Collide and by a landslide.
He teed that one up for you.
Hey, Beesman.
Yeah.
I wanted to bring this up when we talked about your birthday, but it slipped my mind. Imagine, when they're singing "Happy Birthday to you."
Oh, the worst song ever.
Yeah. Happy birthday to Brian. Happy birthday.
Wow.
What if your name was this? How would you sing that?
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. No,
funny.
it would be to you.
Yeah, to you.
You. Happy birthday to you. No. Somebody write it out in the chat. How would What's the Scottish birthday song?
I have
Long
no idea.
time.
Happy birthday to you, you.
Funniest is here in you go to a Mexican restaurant and it's someone's birthday, the way they sing it.
What?
The birthday song.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Porque say.
Yeah. Fucking slide in this chair. It's terrible. I gotta mail out some gifts on Saturday. I gotta send Randy and Jay a hat as well. You need, right, Jay? You want the black on black under the bus?
Yeah, my shit is brown. I got a
Ooh,
brown under the bus hat. It's faded as fuck, dude. Yeah, looks like a shit.
I got some gifts I'm sending out. I'm very excited for some of you guys to get these.
we do have an outsider shirt on the merch store now.
I purchased one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Of course he did. He wasn't waiting for that shit.
But I saw that and Kurt threw the under the bus logo under it. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get flagged for that?
You said flagged, right?
Yeah, yeah. What is
No,
that?
it's still up there.
Oop,
great.
flurries forecasted. Flurries are expected to start in 13 minutes and last for 40 minutes.
I
Yeah.
purchased you rest in peace boner jams and memoriam stickers as well, so I can throw it on random vehicles. It's one of my favorite pastimes. I'll just walk around, just stick them shits on people's cars.
Is that illegal?
It's
It's illegal.
and
Is it?
I don't know. I've never had a client say, "Hey, I need to put in a comprehensive claim because my vehicle's been vandalized with stickers." I've never had that.
Do you put it on the paint or the window?
No, I'm gonna put it on the rear bumper, like next to the license plate. Hell yeah. What?
You eating a candy bar over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy, are you still watching? Oh, Sammy Reynolds is going to start his own show. He's going to steal under the bus network.
Yeah, I already did that. Thank you.
We also trademark Johnny Bean TV.
Why'd you tell him?
God, shut them all down.
I can't wait for the day all of a sudden everything just disappears on the internet.
Because I've trademarked everything.
No, just the JBTV.
That would be hilarious.
Infringing on my name that I own.
Yep.
Yeah.
Keep fucking with us.
Mm-hmm.
So Sammy,
Don't
yes,
get shut the fuck down.
I already trademarked under the bus, and also I trademarked our logo, so that let's say if WWE is like, "Hey, it's too late." I already
Tough shit. Suck it, Vince.
Yeah.
I don't fuck around.
What's his daughter's name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie. Yeah,
Tip.
suck it, Stephanie. I've said that a million times.
I just got that. Hey, you
So
see, Vince McMahon was at the Super Bowl, wasn't he?
was he? Was he still with that like pedo stash too?
No, nope. He wasn't. His hair wasn't fucking vampire black anymore.
Sure wasn't Jim McMahon.
Ed McMahon.
Saw Jim McMahon today. Jay sent me a video. That was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the shit. Yep. I'm trying to think. So, what other albums, production? Oh, I got one for you.
Yeah.
Mike Ball has actually mentioned this band in a text thread. It's
Which one?
Porcupine Tree in Absentia.
Hmm?
Yeah, exactly.
What year did that come out? 90, like 91?
Hold on. What's font out? Porcupine Tree. In absentia. 2002.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Hammer Brown.
You guys listening to this?
Go ahead.
Can you hear it or no?
Night
Yeah.
Cheeks.
Good night,
Yeah, we-
Chief. Yep, one of my favorite drummers on this album as well, Gavin Harrison. If anybody wants to hear an amazing album, that's the one, In Absentia by Porcupine Tree. It's got some good ones on there.
Cupine.
Porcupine Tree. Oh, let me show you that part, Kurt, that
Okay.
Brian and I were talking about from it's the shit, man. See? That
Shazer.
Yeah, that's the shit. Yeah, Stephen Wilson was also producer for Opeth. I think he did more than just Blackwater Park as well. I think he's done more albums than that.
Really?
Yep. If I'm correct.
Carexa.
Yep. What other album would I say is a
First
production
DMX
masterpiece?
album?
Huh, dude?
First DMX album?
That's up there, boy.
Hmm.
Let's see. What else do I see on here? Yeah, there's Empire.
You know what's crazy, Jay? Alice in Chains' Dirt
Mm-hmm.
was recorded in LA during the riots as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
What about the Way of All Flesh by Gojira?
Yeah. If you know, I wouldn't mind a Gizmachi album sounding close to that. Fucking great album.
Make it happen.
It's hard, dude. It's hard. It's a very unique sounding album. And people are like, oh, just make it sound like this. Like shit. You know?
Yep. Kurt, what about you? Are there any albums that you listen to, you just love the production and it just really stands out?
Put me on the spot.
It's tough.
Alice in Chains, Dirt. Balance, Van Halen. I mean, I would have to say Dark Side of the Moon as well. The first Boston album, I think's produced really well.
As somewhat of a modern metal guy yourself, what tunings do I gotta use to get those kind of tones like that thing you just played? I mean, dude, if you think about it, there's so many bands in metal's heyday that just tune standard. You know? Think of like Mouth for War from Pantera, that's in fucking E.
Yeah.
Most of the old school Anthrax stuff, E. Most of your old Metallica shit, E.
Yeah.
I know, like, was it Drop C Sharp is a very popular metal tuning, right, Brian?
Yep.
Obviously, if you got a 7-string, you're in, pole position with a fucking B string. Or you can tune a 6-string down to that. D standard is a good one. The Laser Blue Ibanez that Brian has, that one is in D standard. That's fucking, it sounds awesome. Well, it depends on the riff, man. Sometimes a certain tuning will make you write something in a, that sounds cool in that tuning.
But those professional engineers know how to capture it too.
Mm-hmm.
That helps as well with the right amp, the right cab. They can just make something sound huge.
Yeah. Yes, Anthrax tuned up for Belladonna's voice. Well, after Bush was in the band, because once John Bush got in, they instantly had to tune everything down, which is understandable. Completely different singer. But when Belladonna came back in, he didn't even realize like the band was still playing the songs in the lower tunings. And then I forget, one day I watched an interview with him a while back, and I forget who it might have been. Joey Belladonna was like, you know, what are you tuned to? And I don't know, one of them said like, oh, we're still in, whether it's E flat or D, whatever the fuck they were dropped to. And he's like, no, fuck that. Let's go back up. So they're still doing the songs in the album tunings, which is the shit.
That's amazing.
Good night, Andy. Hope everything works out, dude.
See you, bud.
Isn't Megadeth now all down, tuned down for everything, right?
Oh yeah. His voice is shot.
It was shot in the 80s.
No, not yet.
Definitely not a huge Dave Mustaine vocal fan over here.
You know,
Really? I like it.
I dug it because it was different and it just fit that you know, the music that he wrote, you know.
Hello, you.
Yeah.
Or hello, me.
Feel me. Yeah, I don't know. Just wasn't for me.
I mean, I get it. And for him to think that, or to complain to himself or whoever, that Megadeth wasn't as big as Metallica, dude, like, that voice is not for everybody.
No.
Yeah. I miss my little Danish friend.
Oh,
Remember when he said that to Lars?
yeah.
Then someone ran over his toes.
Would you put some fucking shoes on?
Don't ever do that again.
You shouldn't put your foot under his wheel.
Oh, man.
Every day. Yes, Lane Staley's voice was fucking awesome until he got seriously hooked on heroin.
Yeah. Yep. Agreed.
So Sammy has a new song with
Bonamassa.
Yeah, I haven't heard it.
Me neither.
Moses mentioned it earlier.
Boner Massa.
Boner Master. No, I've never smoked heroin, Renus.
Not recently. No.
So Can't Drive 55 says Korn's Follow the Leader is up there on his production list. See, a lot of it to me is, yeah, it's got to sound great, but it has to have some unique qualities to it.
Mm-hmm.
It can't just be like a cookie cutter. Oh, everything sounds, you know, whatchamacallit? What the fuck's the word I'm looking for?
It's like a puzzle. You know, things got to connect together versus just stacked on top of, you know, all the tracks stacked on top of each other.
I think Follow Leader sounds great, but I prefer obviously the self-titled just because that sounded so different. And I just love the snare on that first album. I think it's, if I can emulate any in my production, it would be that snare. It's fucking perfect.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. That's a unique sounding album.
Yeah.
And Korn, to me, especially that back then, I don't want everything to be clean and polished. It has to have some kind of like fucking like
Raw.
Yeah, it has to have that raw, like fuck. You know, it's not perfect, but it's fucking the shit.
Plus the guitars are so raw on that album.
You ever read they re-recorded them?
What?
They had there's an issue of was it Guitar World or something? I think it might have been like their first cover or something of good. Maybe it wasn't. Who knows? Lewis, what's up, man? And they actually talked about like on the first album, they had to like re-record the rhythm guitars. Like I think the first time they did it, they were like too muddy.
Really?
And they went back and like recorded them again. I remember reading that shit. If I can find that Korn, because I have all my old Guitar Worlds and you know,
Guitar Player and Guitar One. Remember Guitar One?
Guitar for the Practicing Musician.
Yeah.
All those shits.
I think if the first Korn album sounded like Follow the Leader, I don't know if Korn would have had that traction like it did. I think Follow the Leader, the production, the quality of it at that time was perfect for what it was, but the first album had to sound like it did. That's just my opinion.
Yep.
The
Well,
cool
dude, I
thing
remember-
about
I
back
mean-
then
Sorry, go
was in the 90s and early 2000s, impressive car stereos were a big thing.
Mhm.
And when you popped a CD in that had great production and sounded good, like it was just the perfect scenario.
Mhm.
And those days are over,
Yeah.
you know?
I need to change my Ford Bronco. I don't love the quality of the speakers. I'm going to get new ones. So
Good.
you're saying that, like, I was just like, I need to change these.
Well, I just remember the first time I heard the first Korn record, my neighbors across the street, Matt and Ted Szymanski, they were fucking headbangers. And I remember I went to his backyard and he had one of those like Sony fucking like mini little radios with the CD player in it.
Yeah.
So I'm in the backyard and he has that shit playing and I was like, I never heard it fucking before. And I just remember how the vocals sounded like just they fucking cut through and they just sounded not just his vocal style or his voice, but even just how, and back then I had no idea about how to record and all that shit. And I just remember like how they sounded. And I was like, that's fucking, I knew that was different. I knew that this wasn't some normal everyday shit,
Yeah.
And
It sounded like he was yelling across the canyon or something,
No, like he was in the fucking microphone, like just destroying it as he was fucking screaming into it.
Yeah.
Large sound. Remember the Iowa stereos?
Yes, I loved how those sounded, man.
Oh man, yeah. All the
Iowa, I
lights
hear
and
you.
stuff. Yeah. It's a 3-disc, wasn't it? Didn't it have a 3-disc?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, those were the shit, man.
Yep.
It's positive night here, Lewis. Jay's just talking about all the shit he likes.
Well, everything positive except for Jordan Rudess. That's where I draw the line. Well, somebody mentioned before, and I guess Randy mentioned it about how Rudess has a lot of input in the structures of their songs. I mentioned, or Mike mentioned that too, and like he asked me, he's like, I never knew that. And I was like, I never heard that either. But to me, if we're handing out fucking production points on an album and somebody else is getting it and I'm sitting here fucking structuring songs, I need a fucking point or two on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's a part, that could be a part of production.
Right.
You know? So with the doors off.
It's just horrific.
You know, speaking of that, Brian, Ellie and I were driving to ice skating on Saturday afternoon.
Mhm.
And the one thing that you got to remind yourself as a parent with young kids is they don't know everything. So we pull up next to a convertible. This guy's driving a fucking, I think it was like a blue Mercedes or something with a fucking
Corvette.
the roof's off, right? And Ellie's like, where's this guy's roof of his car? And I was like, oh, that's a convertible. And she's like, and so but the way I say it to her is like, what, you don't know that? You know what I mean?
Convertibles aren't as popular as they used to be.
It's because they're fucking dumb.
Brian has one.
Like I
With
said.
the Bronco?
Yeah.
I like taking the top off, driving around town, just fucking pumping some grimy beats.
Do you have a Miata too?
Grimy beats.
I do. I have a 4-cylinder Miata, 135 horsepower.
Do you have
It's
a
like
Miata?
No, fuck no.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I don't have a fucking Miata. Hate those.
Remember
No,
the Volkswagen?
He's got to remaster them. Hellstorm. He's got to remaster all those fucking compilations. Go ahead.
God, remember the Volkswagen convertibles back in the 90s?
With a cabriolet. Yeah.
Check rig.
Yeah.
But like it looked like it was gonna rain when we were driving. And Ellie's like, well, what if it starts raining? Well, you have to fucking pull over and put his top. I didn't know if it was like an automatic one where you press the button and it automatically does it. Or
Nowadays they are, yeah.
But can you do those while you're driving, or do you have to like pull the car over?
You can do it while you're driving as long as you're not like on the freeway going 70.
It's fucking 78
like
miles
tight.
an hour. Fucking thing is like a parachute.
Yeah.
I have a Daewoo Lanos. When Lewis came over, we went out for dinner and I was driving around in that.
Was he sitting on your lap?
Absolutely.
We have a picture of them in the bathroom together, remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The urinal.
So I guess on this picture, we're going to have to put Lewis.
With the corduroy cardigan or whatever the hell that is.
Oh, Kurt, we got to edit that scarf to just have the fucking cock and balls logo on it.
Oh, yeah.
All over it.
Ryan Reynolds' lips look weird.
Yeah.
It
Looks like he just got out of the face doctor.
It looks like there was just like makeup just tossed onto his mouth.
Tossed.
Big Ryan Reynolds fan too.
You are?
Yeah, I love Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, I do too.
Can we wear shoes in the office? Yes, absolutely. But not in my house. Go fuck yourself.
You have to vacuum yourself out the front door.
Yeah, when you walk into Brian's office, like the first thing you have to do, you don't sign in or anything. There's a fucking vacuum.
Mm-hmm.
You have to like walk backwards,
And you have
moonwalk,
to light a candle, obviously.
and you have to light a candle.
And then they delouse you.
Delousing chamber.
That'd be the shit.
Kill everything.
Which
Yep.
one, north or south, Ben Tom?
What?
He says Beesman is a Korean grandmother in a white man's body.
Oh.
So North or South Korea. Just wanted to make sure.
That makes me think. Do you call yourself Beastman at the gym? I fucking hope you don't.
Beastman?
Yeah.
I don't refer to myself as Beesman or anything like that ever.
That's right, Brian. Beastman. Beastman.
Yo, what's up, guys? I'm trying to hit the bench. Beastman's here.
Beastman's here.
Jesus.
No, I just say I'm Brian.
Oh, do you have house slippers?
No,
Really?
no. Socks. Just rocking socks.
Huh.
No, here's one thing that really just annoys the shit out of me, though. When people, does anyone ever call you chief or boss?
I hate it.
Oh, boss, I hate.
Fucking hate it.
Or boss man.
I hate that shit. Because there's a guy at the gym who's like, yo, what's up, boss? I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah. You can't say chief anymore. It's just not right.
I just say chieftain. You know, and just make it more formal.
We gotta
Bro.
make fuckhead the new bro or chief or something like that. You don't know somebody's name? Just call him fuckhead.
Fuck stick.
Yep. Oh,
I
thanks,
just call
fuckhead. Imagine somebody holds the door for you and instead of saying thanks, boss, you go, thanks, fuckhead.
I like to drop cutie patootie at the gym. Big
Cutie
fan of that.
patootie.
I'm like, do you need a spot there, cutie patootie? And then the looks I've received, and I just walk away.
And then you go, you know who you're fucking talking to? Beastman.
Beastman.
Beast.
Randy, when they call you big man, just whip your cock out. Just to validate it.
Yeah.
If I refer to myself as Beastman at the gym, like there's people who can throw up way more weight than I could. It wouldn't be right. It just wouldn't be right, guys.
I talk to 0 people when I go to the gym.
Really?
Yeah. I put the headphones in before I even walk in the door. Take them out when I get back in my truck. I hate people.
So do I. Yep.
So I have some clients there, like some people that work there are clients, and I always shoot the shit with them. Or, there's people you see all the time because I generally go same time every day, and it's generally the same people are there. So you kind of get to know them. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Are you there to socialize or are you there to work out?
I'm there to work out, but I always say hi to people,
Yeah, I'm a dick.
Because
Hey,
also,
when-
like, I get business from going to the gym as well. Do you get business from going to the gym?
I go there to get away from business.
Are we tit for tat in here? I
No,
get business for going to the gym. Do you get business for going to the gym?
No, I mean that's why, like, because he's
Fucking
not talking.
beastman.
I'll shoot the shit, like say hi, but I don't need to be at the gym for 2 to 3 hours. You know, people are there. Just there's people who just talk. Like I'll say hi, how you doing? How's everything? Family good? Awesome. And then it's gone. You know, like 35, 40 seconds of just shooting the shit. But I'm working out. There's people who just go there and will talk, and I'm like, dude, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Quentin drove by a gym once.
it's true. Lots of cock.
And whatever, you ever watch like the Three Stooges? They used to call it all the chicks like Toots and
Mhm.
Dame. Hey, we
Yeah.
gotta stop Dad from marrying that Dame. Like Toots. Toots is fucking great. Hey, Toots.
A friend of mine's mom's, her name is Toots.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
I think her real name's Pat, but she goes by
Oh, that's her
Toots.
nick. Okay, I was gonna say, wow.
I know
But,
Jeannie
like-
has an interesting name friend. I remember when I was there and she was like referred to her friend. I'm like, excuse me?
Labia.
How could you not know, Jay? Would
Can
you
it
like
be said on the air?
it could be said on the air? Yeah, of course. We say some horrible shit on the air. Yeah, it starts with a B.
Blumpkin.
Boobies?
Oh, you're talking about like boob seal?
No, like Jeannie's friends are yeah, booby.
Oh,
Remember? I was just
Oh,
like,
now Jeannie chimes in. There it is.
Yeah,
Boob-
she's been creeping the whole night.
I thought you were talking about boob seal because she has a friend named Lucille who has
Jason Lee.
big knockers. So he's called her.
I was saying, I'm like,
Seal.
it's booby. You can't be like A cup, like you're gonna have to have some monstrosities. You gotta have a
monstrosities.
because you
Some
can't
man
be like,
eaters.
hey guys, here's my friend Booby, and she's flat chested. Like it just doesn't work, right?
Yeah, I
Hun.
guess.
How could you not remember that name?
Well, I do now, but I
Worse.
didn't know who you're talking about or what you were talking about.
Shit.
Is she stacked
Like with fake tits, yes.
or tits?
Nothing wrong.
Period.
Yeah, that God bless America.
There you go. Jeannie says Jess has big boobies.
Yes, Jess. Yes, Jess.
I thought she said had, like is in past tense, like she like
Oh,
Cross-
she had big boobies. There she. Okay, correction.
God bless. Of course she can. Like her name's fucking Boobies.
Well, Jeannie
Jump.
said that she was called that as a kid or something like that when she was younger. Like her grandma or something called her booby or some shit. So I
Right,
guess
said
when you get
grandma.
older and you don't have big boobies, you got to do something about it.
You have to.
Jason Lee. Well, I'm often called Giant Dick. Big Richard.
Or like that dude from that's on ESPN where you can take solace and refuge in his forehead, Booger.
Oh, Booger McFarlane. That guy sucks.
Orland?
Booger McFarlane.
Yeah. Remember when they had him on the sidelines for Monday Night Football and he was god awful?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Booger.
he was like in like a watchtower or something, wasn't he?
Yeah, blocking the fucking people in the stands from seeing the game.
Watchtower.
In the ivory tower. Gash. Yeah, he got fired. He like said something stupid and they
Who?
fired him. Booger.
He's still on
No.
ESPN. He's not on Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
No, he's with Chris Berman doing what is that? Sunday NFL countdown or whatever.
Downtown? Yeah. Dude, Berman looks in rough.
Yeah.
Well,
My
he is
God.
94 years old, so
Okay, here we go.
Jeannie, can I show this on the on the show?
Booby's not watching.
I got a picture of him.
really?
Yeah.
We call Jay Zucchini.
Well, Boner Jams. He gave himself that name though.
I did.
The Gash Master.
Hey, what's up, bud?
Flaccid Jams.
Steve-O?
Flaccid Jams.
Flaccid Jamboree.
Jeannie, where are you getting all these photos from?
Let's see them.
Yeah, what's going
I,
on?
I can't do that. I'm not going to show another girl's tits on here.
Well, you
Cut her
can just
face
text
off.
to us.
She says yes. The two boobs.
Really?
Yeah, just cut her face off.
Well, her
Doesn't
face
really
is
matter.
already out of the pictures.
Perfect.
Well, I want to make sure. They're her.
Sorry, Brian.
That's great.
All right, hold on a second.
Free the boobies.
Are you sure?
My father-in-law used to tell my wife and her sister, "Eat your potatoes; they'll make your boobs grow." When they were kids, like
Really?
6, 7 years old. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, it sounds weird. Like I remember Brody and Lainey's mom. She there was a saying when she was a kid. They're like, "Tickle, tickle on the knee. If you laugh, you don't love me." I'm like, that's a pedophile's like theme song. That's fucking weird.
Yeah, right. All right. Well, there's one of them. It's kind of, I don't want to say pixelated, but let's see. All right, here we go.
Titsulated.
Who wants tits?
Steve-O does.
Type tits in the chat if you want tits.
KXM Rock does. He sends me messages every day.
Beer makes my tits grow.
Smart
Yes, it
boots.
does.
Smart tits know when kids. What is it? Remember Sweet Pickles?
Randy's looking for jubblies.
All right. What?
Tickle, tickle on the knee. If you laugh, you don't love me.
Oh, I'm getting more now, boys.
Holy shit! It's a
Line them up. Line them up.
it's a booby bonanza.
All right, do you have any more before I go ahead and make everybody delete our fucking show?
I don't know what you're gonna show us. Like I'm excited and scared at the same time.
All right. You ready?
Do it.
Tits, everybody.
Oh, titties.
Tits, everybody.
Oh, titties.
This one kind of looks weird, but it's probably just the
It's the bracelet.
it's the bracelet. I got more coming. Hold on. Hey, they're her photos, right?
Do we have anyone's face buried in those jubblies?
I don't know. Let's see. Can I make this one bigger? Make them bigger. Make them bigger. Who's the other chick? With her tits in there too.
That's labia majora.
We'll just leave this up for the rest of the show.
I thought you had more coming. That was it.
Your mother's lady.
Is that not enough for you, Kurt? You pervert.
Huh? I'm good. Fun bags.
That's all you got. You're not gonna get any more in there. That's all we
I
got.
thought you said there was more coming.
There is. I got another one.
Jay, you're not a fan of
Chesticles.
yeah, Jay doesn't you don't like
Don't like? Hold on a second.
augmented.
Man, that girl next to her's got some massive rack.
I toe. Is that camel toe fucking energy drink right there? I toe.
We lost Brian.
The best thing about that, I was thinking the same thing, and I was about to say that Kurt just said exactly what I was thinking. That's
Oh man.
We're still going here, folks.
wait.
This
So
episode is going to be retitled Tits McGee.
you're not a fan of fake boobs, Jay?
Describe not a fan of.
I don't know. You've been
Fan club.
I'm more of an ass man because I feel like if you have a nice ass, more than likely you'll have a nice body to go along with it.
Yeah, look at Yostinator's comment.
Yeah, yeah, that's how I look at it too. I mean, I don't know. Like I look at it in two different ways.
You don't sound very excited about boobs.
All right, more are coming. Jesus Christ.
Like I'm a huge fan. Huge. I'm just not into the M realm of
No, no.
not
Yeah.
a huge fan.
You want
Nice
to text her and let her know we have her tits all over our show tonight, Jeannie?
So, are all these public photos? Jeannie's
Mhm.
pulling them off.
You're pulling them off.
Face?
Off book face.
I'm guessing.
I'd say I'm 50-50, Brian.
On fake boobs or regular boobs or just boobs?
Just boobs and ass. Like it's a toss up. Flip
Between
it over.
more.
Yeah.
How do we only have 62,000 watching with fucking tits on our fucking screen here?
44 and titties.
Look at all the people here tonight.
Interesting.
Yep. All right, I guess that's all I'm getting.
Oh,
dude.
Dude.
Tony just whip that shit out just out of the blue like this. Oh yeah. Jeez, man.
Oh yeah.
And you're here. Well, what do we got going on here?
Thanks, Patty. We're sick and twisted.
What, she likes him too?
No, she said great show.
Oh.
Enjoy the show. Patty's awesome.
Or great camel toe.
All right, we'll be uploading these to our Instagram page later on tonight.
We should do a thumbnail with
Boobies.
no boner Billy Joe with his head up against one of them.
Boner Joe.
That's a good idea.
Oh man.
The Fappening live on Under the Bus Network. Hold on, I'm getting more. What the fuck is this? It's a kaleidoscope version. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Let me add it to the.
What the fuck?
Yeah, right. We probably should do this with this one.
What's going on down there?
It's just the kaleidoscope effect. All right. Patty Dill does not like boobies. She doesn't like bobbies. Sorry, bobbies.
How about 8 boobies in one photo?
Yeah. Tell her she got a.
Quentin likes the armpit.
Is he an armpit fetish?
Oh yeah.
Tits Van Halen. Ah, shit. All right.
I think Quentin's got a lot of fetishes.
All right, I'm getting more.
I'd sniff that. Oh man. Wow.
Now, wouldn't it be now, Jeannie? The pictures that you're getting these from, are you just like screen capping the like? Wouldn't it be funny if these pictures like this were on this girl's profile?
This is zero.
Zoomed
Yes,
in titties?
All
no
body
cropping.
No cropped.
Happy
That
birthday. And it's just a picture of her boobs, like with her friend.
That looks like the top off Michael Jackson. Remember the time?
Jesus Christ.
I'll agree with you most of the way, Yosinator, but I've seen some scary things.
40.
Is that a snow leopard?
Snow leopard.
Brian Beesman.
Yes, Randy. We should hire her.
This is too funny. All right.
All right.
Tune in next week if you want to see her face. Whole can. Oh my God.
Yeah, next week we'll have Jay's friend Testicle here. We'll show pictures of him.
Actually, fucking his balls. All right, I guess that's it.
All right.
Sorry, everybody. Don't mean to disappoint you.
I've seen enough.
All
Yep.
right. One more time around here.
Bent Tom wants to know if people insure their tits.
Not with me, or not with have to be like Lloyd's of London. I bet, and it's probably got to be a business case. I don't know. Like you probably have to show you make money off of it, like a disability policy. You can't say, "Hey, I want 10 grand in case I get sick or hurt." You know, you have to show that you're earning some income based on that. You know,
Selling merch.
Isn't there a porn star that fucking insured his dick for like $1 million or something?
I think it was Ron Jeremy.
Yeah.
Did she take the steak with one bite?
Oh, that's right. The first time I met her, I think it was the
Meat
first
dog?
time. Dude, she fucking sat right down and ate a steak like it was like she was in the fucking
Military in prison?
yeah. It was
Man versus food
awesome.
competition.
It was awesome.
Was
Like
it like
Beastman and Portillo's?
Beastman. No, see, it's weird. I've noticed this about me a long time ago. Whenever a girl eats like meat, like a burger or a fucking steak,
Cock.
right?
Cock.
Or a big cock. Like it's something about it. I think it's awesome. It's like fuck yeah, you know.
Jay just
Ribs.
wants to follow her into the bathroom and to watch her take a dirty shit and see
Or fucking throw up, throw it all up.
You just ruined it, Brian.
No, but to me, that's more like impressive than sitting down and having a fucking
Salad.
Yeah, remember Bill, Richard, or Eddie Murphy? I just have a salad.
I'll just have a salad.
I just have a salad. I don't know. My stomach's growling because you hungry, bitch. You kidding me? I don't know. There's just something about it, man. It's just fucking awesome. And I was like, my jaw dropped on the fucking table. It's like, you see that?
What if she eats a 5-gallon bucket of chocolate cashews?
I don't know about that.
So, John,
it might just be. Hold on. Give me one sec, Brian. It might be the. What is the we're fucking animals. It might just be the what instinct in me that wants to see that.
Yeah, the Neanderthal in you.
Yes. I think it is.
Caveman.
Yep.
Yeah.
How do we remove this?
we have
Hey,
to
we're
go.
getting you.
You actually have to go to that website, and then you have to fill out a form to get removed.
Yeah, put in your social security number.
Well, he missed a letter in there. It said cheap viewers on stream boob. It should be because of all the boobs we just had on here.
That's how we got flagged for showing boobies.
You're probably right.
So John DeShane brings up a question I have for you boys. Let's say if you were dating someone and they had a really poor diet or really good diet, like does that influence the way you feel about them? Like, or yay, nay?
Dating or like,
yeah, dating, significant other, whatever.
I think it would boil down to if they had a really good diet, are they like so obsessed over it that that's all they talk about? And it's like, I'm not eating that because that's in there. Like, I understand you want to eat healthy, but like, just fucking enjoy yourselves. And I don't fucking need to be, but then again, my wife probably gets pissed at me sometimes. We go out to eat and, I'm fucking Mr. Specialty order all the time,
Yeah, my wife, she's a healthy eater, but if there's food that's not the best for you, she just eats it in moderation. She's not one of those girls that, complains, says, I can't eat that. I'm not eating that. That's bad for you. She just doesn't shove it down her throat like I do.
Like,
Baby.
to me, I don't mind if like every once in a while, but I want someone that takes pride in like who they are, like what they eat, that they work out, things like that.
No, it tells about their future,
Absolutely. And just their health and just who they are in general. I think you can learn a lot from people like that. But also, I always remember reading Men's Health.
Needing advice from the UTB crew.
Where
notes, Quentin.
there was a personal trainer was talking about. He's like, it doesn't matter how hard you work, you can't outwork a bad diet. So,
I don't know about that.
Jay, you're an anomaly.
I'm fucking proofs in the pudding right here.
Jay's going to be sending his ab photos to everyone after the show.
I don't have see, here's the thing. I might eat shitty things, but I don't eat a lot. You know what I mean? Like, I don't eat breakfast. I fucking eat breakfast at lunch. I have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's not like I'm eating a fucking,
Or fluff.
Yeah, a 5-course pancake. I mean, every once in a while, of course you do that shit. You have fucking pancakes, bacon, all that shit. And then I'll eat dinner. And then sometimes I'll snack at night till fucking 2 a.m. when I'm high as a fucking kite up here. And I can't help myself. But
Speaking of high as a kite, is William Da Silva still here?
Big Hat Da Silva, Billy?
Boy?
Billy Badass. He is now doctoring up edibles, Jay.
Excuse me?
Mm-hmm.
Doctoring up? What does doctoring up edibles mean?
He makes them.
Where does he live?
Oregon.
Oh, man. Billy, do you ship to South Carolina? I got tit pics to send you.
A big ass hat.
Man, we should get those big hats. We should make Under the Bus Network. Beesman, you know what we're talking about, right? Those big oversized fucking hats. Yeah?
Yeah.
Read your thing down there, Brian.
Oh, that's funny. It's official.
Beastman is here.
Yeah,
it's I don't know how you can introduce yourself and say like your nickname. Like, yo, what's up? Beesman, aka Boner Jams, aka your girlfriend's lover. Like, I don't know. Like, what do you say? Brian.
AKA I like girls that eat steak. Like, what the I guess it would be the Neanderthal in us, right? Because if the man is out hunting and brings back a fucking, a carcass that he just killed with his bare hands, the last thing he wants to do is bring it into his wife who's in the fucking cave with the children to like nitpick around and just nibble on a fucking piece of grass. You know what I mean? He wants to around. Grab that fucking fucking wait, we got to do it right. We got to do it right here. We got to have like that's what we want to see when we bring that fucking carcass into the cave, man.
Manhandle that meat.
Yep. While I'm in the corner eating a PBJ.
Oh man, can you imagine a caveman eating fluff on a bread?
Nope.
I could see it.
I could see it.
Jay does eat like a 5-year-old.
I act like one too.
Bagel bites, chicken nuggets.
Bagel bites. Jeannie eats those shits.
What's the pigs in a blanket?
Oh, I love pigs in a blanket.
Totino pizza rolls.
Jeannie likes those.
Dipped in ranch.
I can't eat ranch. Ranch gives me explosive diarrhea.
Does it really?
Oh, yes. Yep. Jeannie makes this. Yeah, Jeannie, when you make your she makes this in the crock pot, like shredded chicken with like
shred your insides.
Oh, it's so good. but then she puts ranch in there. But that dude, it used to make me explode like no other. And then, well, we've been together for how many years? So you know, that's what I
He
remember.
pays attention, doesn't he?
With the Totino's
He
pizza
loves
rolls.
fucking bagel bites, man. She just destroys them shits when we make them.
Can't
But
keep them on the shelf.
But the Totino's pizza rolls, you fucking eat them shits.
Oh, in the air fryer.
She likes shit in the microwave sometimes. I'm like, what are you doing? Just wait 10 minutes. Anyway, this chicken dip thing that she used to make. So good. But the ranch dressing. So she started putting like ranch powder in there. And I still don't think it made a difference.
Ranch cocaine.
Yeah. Man. So yeah, Beesman's birthday was Valentine's Day. Jeannie's birthday was the 16th.
Randy's birthday was the 15th.
Yep.
A lot of fucking going on.
It's true.
Yeah, we had a bit of a hootenanny here the other night for
A
Jeannie's
shindig?
birthday. Oh yeah. Our parents were here till what, like 10 o'clock or something? Kids
Damn,
were
that's
fucking,
late.
we were playing Uno like it was brand new no.
Betancourt.
Yeah, Uno Betancourt. I got a new game, or not a new game, but I added I want to come out with a special card for Uno. Right? What are the specialty cards? Not the draw 4 or the wild. What are the other ones?
Go fuck yourself.
There's the go fuck yourself card. So you got like draw 2, right? You got reverse. What's the other one?
Cowgirl.
Skip.
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 He's been waiting all night to use that one, boys.
Skip. Bailiff. Skip. Bailiff. Whoa. Skip.
So what I want to do is I want to put out a special deck of Uno cards where on the skip card it has a picture of Shannon Sharp. It's instead of the fucking whatever the logo they have for the skip. Because every time now I drop it, I go skip. You got it.
Oh, that's funny. Your kids are probably looking at you like, what is he doing?
No, they had no idea who fucking Skip Bailiff or Shannon Sharp is.
You see his brother is now in the Hall of Fame. Sterling.
Yep.
That was pretty cool that he told him that Shannon Sharp told him.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
You know what? You know what, Sterling? You in the Hall of Fame now. Got the gold jacket like me. Except your tongue ain't as big as mine, though. See it.
Thanks, R2.
But you know what, Skip? Skip, come on, Skip. Should we pop tits back up here?
No one cares. That's why.
What about tits?
No, Nuno.
Reverse headstock.
Beesman's favorite.
Hate that thing. That's
Hey,
horrific.
I'm gonna go take a piss. You guys talk amongst yourselves for a minute, and then we'll do Brian's favorite segment.
Absolutely. There's
Jeez, I gotta take a leak so bad I can taste it.
60,000 people here.
Brian,
in.
you want to thank the channel members?
Yeah, I'll thank these fucking guys. I'm not gonna say their names because
You should.
No, that's just a lot of reading. Because we have the best fans in the world. Leonardo's. That's great. Arkansas. We got Gunner. We have the Gunner is also a channel member. That's the shit.
The Gunther.
Thanks, Gunther. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you want to be a cool motherfucker, get your name in green, be a channel member. But the real heavy hitters are patrons. And we do so much shit. I'd say once a week we have a special live show for these guys. We send out merch to them all the time. We do so much. Our channel does the most for the patrons. It's fantastic. Actually, we don't do shit, and we really we haven't done much lately, but we will. We definitely.
Hey,
will.
they get free merch every major holiday.
They do. We do some cool
Which
shit.
is cool. Where else do you get that?
I don't know. We do got some cool shit for people. Kurt, you want to do the first row since Jay's coming back from taking a leak?
The fuck is going on with this thing?
What
Shit.
the fuck's going on with this thing?
Take off, eh?
The man Andy Carson, Michael the Captain Smith.
The
He was in the
captain,
chat
everybody.
last
It's
week.
the captain.
He was in the chat last week, Jay, when you were
Ah,
gone.
I missed
He
him.
said, "Fuck you." Randy Price, he's had a birthday.
Oh, yeah.
And the fifth warning.
Yeah, I'll do it right now. We got
Beefman. Got Beefman. You got a Beefman.
I got that shit thing. We got Ben Tom. We got all Dave, all night, Paul, Martin, Forrest, Sherman, Callahan, and Positive Flag. Thank you.
Sharman Callahan. Sharman.
Go ahead, Jay.
Hold on. Okay, I thought I was having issues over here with something. We got Nelson Rodriguez, Frank Big Cock Corcoran,
Lucky Mojo.
Joke Riddler, and War One Ag. Your name here is next, and then we got.
Everyone, Quentin's birthday is March 3rd. Let me know if you need his address. Throw eggs, bags of shit,
Bags of shit.
dog shit and pantyhose,
Or tit pics.
crotch shots. Send him something nice.
Or tit pics.
Pick tits.
The fuck are you doing?
What the fuck? Get this shit off.
The fuck are you doing? The fuck are you doing?
All right, here we go.
This is Killian making a goddamn planet.
Purple Jupiter.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what
What's
this
that say?
asshole's up to. Now, what is this thing?
Anal bead.
I don't know what the fuck it is. How long do you think it took him to fucking blow? You ever try blowing something up with those hand pumps?
This is the biggest fucking ball ever.
Dude, was it last summer or 2 summers ago? Jeannie bought one of these
Blow up dolls?
inflatable pools on Amazon, you know?
Mm.
And it was a pretty big for an inflatable pool for the kids. It was actually pretty big. So I was like, Jeannie, we need like a pump to fucking blow this thing up. She's like, well, we have a hand pump thing. You know, the thing that's like this fucking big. I'm like, it'll take me 3 days to blow this thing up.
Use the penis pump.
Oh, that's a good idea. I should have used it. Shit. So anyway, I used her father had like one of those air compressors. So I borrowed that shit. Fucking blew it up, lickety split tits. The father.
Oh, it went right up his ass. Oh God.
Right there is like, oh,
Chernobyl.
What do you think hurts more, his balls or his fucking tailbone?
Genitalia.
His asshole.
Dude, he hits that and just like does it. Can anybody translate this, Brian? Por que say?
I don't speak Chinese, so I'm not sure.
Do they like 3 different curtains in Russia? What's going on?
Oh. Wait, we gotta.
He is no longer a virgin.
Oh.
Look at the Russian military training.
That part's the best.
Oh yeah, that's his teammate.
Oh. God.
Oh man.
290.
Oh man. Who said that?
Man.
Who said oh man? Oh man. Oh, fucking A, dude.
Damn. Is that Louisville?
Is it? Where's West 290?
Oh, look at his hat went off.
Where's his
His
head?
head's gone. His head's gone. Headless horseman.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my God.
Chin music, man.
Sweet chin music. Why isn't it playing?
Fucking
Sounds like
day.
Lars' snare.
Oh. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the horse is saying, fuck you.
Too good. You don't ride the Sibian like that, do you, Brian?
No, generally I don't.
I've seen his legs flail in the air like that, though.
That's his teammate.
Oh, good.
I like
hope
when
he's
we
all right.
do like the narrative. There's a teammate. She has no fucking clue what she's talking about.
No.
Turned himself into a convertible.
Yeah, explain that one to Ellie. Now, this one happens fast, so don't blank. All right?
Okay. Here we go.
Ready?
Oh, my God.
He gets up like fucking Michael Myers.
What's he holding, an iPad?
I don't know.
Boy.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Brian, what happens? How do you explain this to your insurance company? I know you have the footage. So who's responsible for this?
For the windshield?
No, for like, I'm sure there's damage to the, no.
Yeah, the broken spine.
I don't know. So that dude, the person drove away. So unless you can get their license plate able to run who it is,
Hood ornament.
it's not like you can
Can't drive 55. I love it.
Yeah, unless that person gets arrested or whatever, there's no way you'd be able to submit a claim against them. So it would be a liability claim, definitely.
See if we can get the license plate. It's imprinted on that guy's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Too, you can argue it is that person that was behind the truck just walking in the road nonchalantly, like there's vehicles there. So who knows? Who knows if?
How did he not see this thing?
Yeah.
Look at it. I'm
It was
guessing
probably-
that's the car across the street that's broken down.
Yeah. He was probably behind the white car when he looked across the road, and by the time he got there, that fucking van was there.
Hauling it, yeah.
Dude, and his feet are pointing north. Peter, look at this. He shit his pants. You
Did
see
he?
that?
No.
Look at his pants. Or he pissed them.
Instantly. His pants
Look.
came down.
Look, he's got a stain.
You're right there. He thinks he's dead. Look at that.
Yeah, when you're looking at the ass. Look.
Yep. Insta shit.
It's the shit. Holy shit. Ed said he was looking the other way.
Oh, was he? Oh yeah, he's right. He's looking. Let me zoom in here. Really analyze this.
Anal.
Yeah, he's right. He's looking to the left.
To the left, to the
Big
left.
kids across the street. And then right here, he's like, "Oh no."
It's probably a hot chick in that blazer.
My God.
Insta shit. Can't drive 55, man. You're killing me. Code Brown.
Is that how you put it into the system at Beesman's Insurance?
I wonder what he says to the driver of that vehicle. Like he's looking at him like, "What are you doing here?"
Yeah. How did I get here?
Hey, Mom.
Look
See
at
you,
him.
Bozique.
He's like, he's fine.
Bye, Bozique.
Love you, Judge.
Later, boys.
See ya.
Man. So what are the odds of getting into that, like getting hit by a truck like that and living, or not being like a fucking vegetable?
Right.
So how was your day? Oh, besides getting hit by a car and flown into a windshield of another vehicle, today was great.
Dude, look at him. He like spins around.
Yes.
He's doing the splits.
Like What kind of car is that?
It's a fuck if I know. They're in another country.
Yeah.
Probably a Zion.
Zion. It's a fucking I don't know. I was gonna say something terrible. Maybe I shouldn't.
Tell us that.
The fuck are you doing?
Oh, wait, let me arm the Hyundai.
Well, boys, episode 134 in the old books.
Yeah.
I want to say thanks to everybody who chimed in and talked and saw tits tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for hanging out with a couple of idiots. We appreciate it. Thanks for taking a few minutes of your lovely Wednesday evening to hang out. We definitely appreciate it. Thank you.
We'll be lucky.
We'll be lucky. What?
If this doesn't get taken down.
Yeah, it might.
Have a great rest of the week, everyone. You never know. We might pop up on the weekend. We might do a show on Friday. We've never done one, so you never know.
Yep. Be there, lizard maggot.
And we also have to do something, do a special show for the patrons. We've been talking about that for way too long. Code Brown.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Go, with Quentin and Stephen Brand. Friday nights, 9 a.m. 9 p.m.
9 a.m.
Go check out their show. It's great.
Go fuck yourself.
Check out Ryan and the crew tomorrow night, OU812 on their channel. Check out Cakes and Cheeks and the Brildo Saturday night. It's just
Charles Green Friday night.
Chuck Verde Friday night. Good times.
Mm-hmm. And then go back and leave a nasty comment on Johnny Bean's channel for me, would you?
Oh, it's too fucking funny.
Kurt, how the hell we doing? Uncle Laser here, your boy Brian. Kurt, how the hell we doing? Uncle Laser here, your boy Brian. Brian Beesman wanted me to give you a little fucking shout out here. Says you're a huge fan, which I fucking appreciate. I'm out here in Vegas.
I'm out here in Vegas myself. All right. Love everybody, especially you two. I love you two like a pair of tits.
Bitch.
Yes, 44 M tits. That's pretty good. We'll leave you with that one.